So we'll start the
To infinity.
ship, first stage, and we're at max thrust, so, and we're stabilised, we're
Happy.
facing upwards. Yep, we're all happy. Well, we're not all happy. Bob's a bit upset. And this is gonna take a little bit to get up.
It's very slow.
Yeah. It's not the most efficient ship.
We read that.
Yeah. That's a new feature of the latest version, showing how hot they are. And as you can see over here, the
Fuel cell?
no, the thrusters,
Yeah.
they overheat over time, and parts also have their own heating and overheating, but they have much less tolerance to the actual thrusters for that. So if you have a thruster above something like a wingtip or a fuel cell, they'll quickly get too hot and explode.
Charming.
And most things in this game explode.
I think
They
Bob
can
knows
even
that as well.
They can even explode for no reason. So we've already gone through 4 fuel tanks. At least. No, we've gone through 8.
Oh.
So
Should the ones on the outside be flipping
well,
off?
it's 4 evenly, so it's those and those.
Okay.
So it's 5 at the moment.
So it should be like 12 or something.
We're getting into the atmosphere now. Got onto the light blue, which is good. I haven't.
Is that the official one?
No.
The light blue.
Yeah, that's like the habitable part of the atmosphere, I guess. Like the easily habitable. At a certain point we'll start turning, but I haven't had the best experience with the Xbox 360 controller in this. It can be a little bit too kind of controlly. It moves too quickly and all sorts of weird things can happen. So we'll be doing that kind of slowly. But as you can see, if we go to the map, slowly going on up in the air, and this is our future, basically our future trajectory. And the apoapsis is basically the highest point that we'll get in relation to the planet. Hopefully, as I apoapsis.
Fair enough.
And as we keep going, we'll get if we do a turn, this should even out, and this will eventually go around the planet. But I should probably start doing my turn now. Oh, the others have gone down, so I'll let them go.
Bye-bye.
Otherwise, we'll have a bit of trouble. I'm just gonna undo the SAS. Oh shit, wrong one. Okay.
Bill and Bob aren't happy.
No, I imagine not. Let's just turn this. It's fine. We're just turning around.
So are we completely out of the atmosphere at the moment?
We are, and I'm just going to slow down for a
So we're in space.
Actually, I'm going to stop for a second. We're actually in space.
Cool.
So I'm just turning this around. We're kind of spinning out of control with this, but if I just do that and turn on the
do this.
I forgot which button is the SAS. I mean the RCS. So if it doesn't go well, oh, there we go. It's fine. So this is used. Oh, the things are in the way, but it should be fine. So just turn off the SAS here and go up a little bit. We want to slowly. Oh, there we go. So we're facing against the planet, and we want to keep moving. So we'll turn off the RCS again, because otherwise it wastes fuel. We've gone through a little bit, but not too much. And as you can see, we're getting close pretty quickly to the apoapsis. So we're going to try and throttle up again. And as we do that, the apoapsis will move, and so will the round circle. And we'll do that for a little bit, and then we'll slow down. And we'll need to do a lot more of that to get into orbit. I don't know if we have enough fuel though. We wasted a bit carrying the other load, which we didn't.
So do you use more fuel if you have heavier?
Yeah, we use more. Don't necessarily use more fuel. It's just you go slower, so you end up using more fuel over the course of the run.
Right, but that's a bit weird because all it was fuel anyway. So
It was empty,
oh, right.
so it didn't really give any extra thrust for it or anything.
Well, how long were you carrying that extra dead weight for?
Probably 10-15 seconds.
That doesn't sound like.
Move this up again, just to the left, and put that on again.
Kerman.
So I think we've got to get up to about 2,000 meters a second. I think. Oh, I'll just cut the engines there. I think it's this button. There we go. So we're getting good. We're almost into orbit. Quite a large orbit actually. So I'll wait until we get to the apoapsis and do another burn. And yeah, we've got plenty of fuel to do that for now. So, yeah. That's how you get into space. Although I should probably wait until we actually get into orbit for that. Turn off the SAS and move into a better position. And
How do you know what the keys are?
down there. How do I know what the keys are?
Yeah.
Because I signed them.
No, I mean like, so just they're all configurable.
Yeah, they are. Not
Okay.
all of them. Some of them, they don't have the option in the settings.
No, I mean
They're
the
usually
keyboard keys.
Keyboard keys?
Yeah.
They are. You can change
So
the
people
keyboard
know what to
settings.
do.
Oh, okay. Sure. Probably could have done that from the start. But, so space is just change the stages.
Well, there's no point explaining it now, is there?
WASD controls the ship's orientation. The JKLIM, I believe it is, control the RCS thrusting if you want to. SAS is,
You're about
I
to.
don't even
You're
remember.
about
Yeah. Okay, so we'll throttle up.
to throttle.
Yeah. And as you can see, getting much bigger, getting out there, and keep on that maximum throttle because we're at the apoapsis, and that's the optimum time to basically make this part bigger.
Sure.
So, and 15, actually we'll slow down again. And yeah, as you go around the apoapsis, we'll move if you are increasing it that much.
Mm-hmm.
And it's best to just wait until you get to that. Basically, if you go forward against the green there, which I'm not aligned with at the moment, but I will in a second. Okay, so if you align yourself with the green, actually I'm not quite properly aligned there. Let me just... And I'm at the apoapsis again, so I'll throttle up. Oh shit, I've run out of fuel. Let me just let this go. And go? Yeah, we go. And yeah, so we waste a little bit of time with that, but I think it'll be fine. We've gone past the apoapsis, but it's going back towards us, I think. No, it's going away from us. But the other side is going out, and yeah, we're just about to make an orbit. And I believe 100,000 meters is the point where you will not drift into the atmosphere. So I'll just cut the thrust and we're in orbit. Not the best orbit, but an orbit nonetheless.
Right.
We can do whatever we want.
So, if the other side of that blue thing shows up, that means you're in orbit.
Yeah. So basically, The apoapsis and periapsis are basically just two different sides of the orbit. It's a ovally kind of shape, although it's kind of round, but it's higher on this
Should
side.
be an oval.
What?
Shouldn't it be an oval?
It doesn't need to be. It can be a circle. It can be perfectly circular if you want it to be.
Fair enough.
We could probably get to the moon with this.
To the moon.
Yeah. But we don't really have anything to land on the moon with.
You didn't put legs on?
No, didn't put legs on it. I mean, we could just do a big belly flop onto it, but I don't think that would...
Let's give it a go.
I really don't think
Give it a go.
Okay.
What else are we going to do?
So...
What else? What else are you going to do? Leave them out in space?
No. We can deorbit and go back home.
Oh. Well, I suppose it's better than...
Marooning them on
marooning
the moon.
them on.
Okay. So we'll do that. So, in order to get your little Kerbals back, you need to go the other direction and put some thrust on to slow down.
Oh, okay.
So basically, this green thing...
Can't you just point towards the Earth and just go, yep?
You can do that, but it's not very efficient.
Right.
This little green thing shows the direction you're headed.
Okay.
We're not facing quite that way, but I'll turn off the SAS, turn in the RCS. RCS is R, by the way. Oh, shit, we've got way too much control with this. But we want to go around the other around the other side of the... We just go up. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit.
You're spinning out of control.
That's fine. And there. Now this is the opposite side of the direction you're facing. So we're going backwards now.
Okay.
And that's perfect. So if I just turn the RCS off, it'll stay like that. And if we burn a little bit, this other side will slowly go down. It'll slowly shrink. And once we're at a certain point, we can just let gravity take over and land us. And I will leave it at that. It's nice. Probably not in the ocean landing. Probably somewhere along here. But if we just wait, we'll eventually go back down. Now, in order to skip this whole boring part of going down, there's the moon. And that's fairly achievable to get there. It's landing on it and getting back. That's the real problem.
Right. And
So,
how many times have you landed and come back?
I've landed twice.
Yep.
Once successfully, once somewhat unsuccessfully. And the time that I got off the moon, I did not have enough fuel to get back. So that's why you've got to kind of plan a little bit better when making these ships.
Yep.
Because this is a really good upper stage for getting to the moon, but you need to be able to land on the moon as well. So,
and then get back.
And then get back, yes. You can get back from the moon pretty easily once you have enough fuel. It's...
If you have enough fuel.
If you have enough fuel. But you don't need all that much to get back. But you use a lot getting to the moon, so... We'll just skip this, time warp it a bit, go to 10.
That's so weird, it looks like you're going backwards.
Yeah, and it'll just slow down, get us in a better position. And up, and up, and up. Oh, and the RCS stops you from spinning out of control in many situations, but not all. And because we're not really... Oh dear.
What have you done?
That's fine. I thought we were in orbit again. That would have been weird. But we're still quite away in space, so I'll continue the speeding.
You've left some space junk.
It's fine, it's going back down.
Oh.
Shigasm 1 debris is about to hit the planet. Oh, there it goes.
Bye-bye.
We cleaned up the atmosphere.
Hopefully it doesn't hit anyone.
And so slowly going down. And at about 1:15, I'll slow it down and get rid of the... As you can see, it's slowly going in a bit more. It was over the ocean before.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'll slow this. It's about to start entering the atmosphere. So I'll... it's not really the best idea to... Oh. I've got to tweak the sensitivity on this. I guess I can keep the SAS on. It still allows you to turn around and stuff, but only when you've got, you know, just the shuttle. I mean the capsule.
Sure.
But it doesn't let you move. So I'll just go down. There we go, that's close enough, and I'll jettison the capsule.
Close enough.
Close enough. And we'll be fine. We'll be fine there, so just slowly...
That's what commercial space exploration's all about.
No, it's not.
Close enough.
No, it's not.
Virgin.
Turn around.
Close enough.
Oh, too much. Oh yes, there's a slow... Sorry, there's something that allows you to slowly move instead of just doing quick turns and such. And I think, yeah, there we go. It's caps lock on the keyboard. It's I forgot what it's called, but basically it slows down your movements. It's very good for spaceplane flying.
Oh,
But
okay.
not really that necessary for this. So I'll wait for that to go down. That's a lot of fuel that we threw away there.
Don't we need that?
No, we don't need anything. We're going down naturally with gravity, slowly. So I'll speed it up again. Oh, and now we're in the atmosphere, apparently. So, yeah.
50,000 meters.
Yep.
Sorry, miles.
I'm going.
It's miles? What is that measurement?
Pretty sure that's meters. Which is 40 kilometers, in other words. Jebediah's happy, Bob's very unhappy with the whole mission, probably. Just turn that around slightly.
I didn't think Bob stopped freaking out at all.
Well, Bill's upset now as well. G-forces are going up. And as you can see, we're going down quite quickly. And our speed is also slowing because we're hitting the atmosphere. And yep, there we go, it's slowing right down now. And they're unhappy.
Jebediah's happy.
He is indeed. He loves it. So, now that we're down in the atmosphere, I guess we should pull the chute before they die. And that'll...
At what point can you pull the parachute? Just the light blue, or is that just the optimal?
I'm
Doesn't
pretty
appear
sure
to be opening.
You can try and open it at any point, but it will not actually open it until... It won't do this until you're in the atmosphere, so any part of this, I believe.
Right.
But it won't do that until you're right down.
Okay.
By the looks of it, at 700 meters or something. And they're happy under SAS off now. And
Oh my god.
Whoa. That wasn't supposed to
Oh
happen.
my god. It says 300 meters. What happened?
Exactly.
What'd you do?
I believe it has a little trouble in the atmosphere. Sorry, high up. And, yeah. Because they were going a little too quickly. 12 meters a second.
But the parachute was
the
on.
impact. It was off.
They're dead. You killed them.
I didn't kill them.
They would have been better off on the moon eating each other.
No.
Yes.
This way they got home. The bodies are home.
Not really.
The bodies are
Jam.
here on I don't know.
Shegasm failed.
Shegasm was a slight failure. I wouldn't say complete failure. Did get into orbit. Oh, there we go.
Nearly got back.
Okay, so it was a catastrophic failure.
Oh.
According to
the
game that killed them.
Wasn't a slight failure, yeah.
So yeah, it
oh
crashed.
no. Jebediah was the first to go. Then Bill.
Well, it was fairly
And Bob.
instant. They all died within a second of the parachute. Parachute also died. They experienced very low Gs. Well...
Evidently not.
Well, yeah, so there was quite a bit at the end, I'm assuming, but yeah.
27 minutes.
27 minutes. That was a bit of a failure, but we'll just have to...
Bit of a catastrophic... Shegasm 1.
Yeah.
Lest we forget.
Bilbo and Jebediah. See, this is why I put them into orbit and leave them there. Because they're better off there.
Slowly eating each other.
No, they... I don't know.
I reckon they eat Bob first. I'd eat Bob first. Bob's always bigger. More meat.
Okay. Of course, we're not really sure what they are, so...
And green tasty little things.
Green tasty little things. Are they like marshmallows? Are they
Could
green
be.
marshmallows?
Could be.
That would explain their impact tolerance, I guess.
Which doesn't appear to be much.
Which doesn't... Well, no, they're fine, but the command pod's a bit cobbled together with bits and pieces. They're not very good
Sticks in mud.
spacemen.
No.
But
Their intentions are good.
their intentions are very good. So we can either go again, we can try fixing
The spacecraft.
the spacecraft, or we can finish up for now and try again later.
I think we'll try again later.
Okay.